got this really pretty greeny blue. You can use it for other drinks like hot chocolate. See all those wonderful colors playing off each other. We have this beautiful sagey green here. Let me know how your journey for drinking more water is going. Has this wonderful kind of blue jelly clear base. Even though it's clear, there's a very prominent hue of that dark blue that really shines through. And then as accents, there's all these little droplets of other colors of glass. There's a baby blue, white, orange, yellow, sagey green, a see-through lime green, a see-through dark blue, this very dark rougey color, and they're all dispersed randomly all over the glass. This glass, I think, has a very classical look and also a very fun and festive look, so it might be a good choice for you. All of these glasses are made by hand, so they will always have slight variations. You can get a nice look at the different facets of the glass here. One of the things that I really like about these glasses is that the lip or the rim is quite thick and curved on both the inside and the outside edge, so it's very comfortable when you go to take a drink. And I think this one could be a very good choice for you. Let's go ahead and look at it with some light shining on it. You can see all those wonderful colors playing off each other. And overall, just a very happy, nice glass. Okay, let's look at the next one. This particular glass has a wonderful texture. At first, I wasn't sure if I liked this glass, but it's very much grown on me, and I actually think it has a very quiet, luxury, quiet type of beauty to it. The glass itself is a completely transparent glass base color, and then on top of that there's a white glass that has not been completely melted down, so it maintains this wonderful texture that's very whimsical. The other thing about the glass is that this white portion here has a very iridescent, almost holographic shimmer to it. Go ahead and put the light on so you can see that. And hopefully that iridescence is showing itself to you, because it's a really, really quite an extraordinary feature. Just like all these hand-blown glasses, the rim is nice and thick with a gentle slope for ease of drinking and for your comfort. And I really do think this one is a classical choice, and that texture is absolutely amazing. So it could be a good choice for you as well. The next glass that we have also has a completely translucent base, and then dispersed throughout we can see layers of a red, and the red is very see-through, very transparent, and it has almost hints of orange in it. And then there is a white with a wonderful iridescent glow and shimmer to it. The lines are not uniform and they're not evenly dispersed. They're much thinner at the top and much thicker here at the bottom. They're also kind of swooping in these kind of large little circular patterns here, which keeps it very interesting. It's very different than many of the other glasses in our display today because it does have this very linear pattern on the glass, which I think is something that you could enjoy. Take a nice look there as we spin the glass around. And you can see a little bit of that iridescent shimmer in the glass, which I think is really just lovely. And we can order in different colored stripes if you prefer other colors than the red. Although I do think that the red is very beautiful. It's very striking and very gripping. It's kind of, any kind of pattern with lines like this can be a little bit aggressive. However, I think it has a very kind of modern look to it, which could be really nice for you. Let's take a look at the next one. This glass has got to be one of my favorites, and I think it might even be a dupe for my nails. It's got this really pretty greeny blue, almost reminiscent of the ocean kind of color. And the base color of this is like a sage green, like a seafoam green. It reminds me of the glass buoys. I think they're very popular in Japan. And it has just that wonderful greeny color. And then on top, it has that iridescent, almost holographic white. And this one has been fully melted down, so it's a very smooth texture. However, this glass does almost have like a slight ribbing. You really can't see it visually. However, if you run your fingernails across it, you do feel that there's a little bit of indentation and ridges along the edge. And I just think that this one is extraordinary. I think it's a very calming color, the kind of white with a soothing green. Let's see if we can get some of that shimmer showing for you. As you can see, it really is just an absolutely lovely glass. And I think that if drinking more water is on your agenda, this glass would certainly make you excited whenever you went to get a drink. And it really is one of my favorites. I think it's just lovely. The next glass that we have is an absolutely striking glass. It's a very bold color play. It's on a base that is actually transparent, actually totally clear, which is kind of surprising because it really doesn't look clear. It's been fully covered by these accent glasses. We can see here we have some yellow, some orange, and then the glass that I find to be the most extraordinary is this particular color right here. And it's almost like a shifting purple to blue, even a little bit of green. And in some lights, the orange and the yellow look matte, and in other lights, they have a nice sheen. So it really depends which way you're looking at it and the way that the light is reflecting. And I think that this color choice is really amazing because it has the orange and the yellow and the red, even this light burgundy, almost purpley hue with these colors here. It reminds me of fire. So it's a very bold choice, but maybe it will get your fire going. The rim of the glass is really the only part where the translucency of the glass has remained completely intact. The entire outside has been covered by these beautiful, wonderful, shimmery pieces of glass. And I think if you were looking for something very bold, very bright, and with very warm hues, this would be a good choice for you. And the last glass, although certainly not the least, is this beautiful glass here. And the base of this glass is also completely translucent. And I really do like the translucent bases because they really allow the accent colors to completely be the showstoppers. And in this particular glass, we have some beautiful kind of robin's egg baby blue, and then a very muted, subtle brown color. So it has a little bit of natural coloring in it, which I think is nice, especially if you have a very neutral aesthetic in your home, but you still want to have a little bit of that color coming in. And I think that this baby blue, this robin's egg, not only is it very beautiful, but it's very calming. It's very reminiscent of spring. There is ever so slightly an iridescence to this glass, and I really do love that almost all of these glasses, actually really all of them, have a little bit of that shimmer, a little bit of that shine. So you kind of, when you see them out of the corner of your eye, you go, wow, what was that color? Because it's always changing with the different light. And I think this one is a really beautiful glass. Go ahead and shine the light on it. See if that gives it a little different appearance for you. So these are all the glasses that I had picked out for you today, and I really think it's important to make sure that the things in your home are beautiful. And if you're trying to start a new self-care routine or practice, why not add a little bit of beauty and something whimsical so that when you go to drink your glass of water, you can smile and have a little spark of joy with a wonderful creation that was made by hand by another human being. Now, sometimes people find drinking just plain water to be a little bit difficult or boring, and you can always add a slice of lemon or lime. You can mix it up and get really creative. I think, for example, grapefruit and thyme create a really interesting flavor. Mint and lime. You can play with herbs. You can play with fresh fruit. And then I also have a few products that I'd like to go over with you today that can also be helpful in drinking more water. So the first product that I would like to review with you today is a product called Ultima Supplement, and it's an electrolyte mix. They come in many different flavors. I think I've had orange and grape, and this particular one is lemon. And it's a wonderful way to get a little bit of flavor in your water, as well as provide yourself with electrolytes and nutrients, especially if you have been exercising or exerting yourself. This can be a very beneficial supplement, and it comes in a package of 11.1 ounces or 90 servings. And let's see what it says. We keep you hydrated and your taste buds happy. Whether you're working out or hanging out, Ultima Replenisher is your daily performance drink, water enhancer, and all-around refresher. Key electrolytes and minerals like magnesium, calcium, and potassium help you hydrate better than water alone, while vitamin C and zinc offer immune support. Give your body the nutrients and flavor it craves. I really enjoy having a little bit of this right when I start my day. First, when I wake up, I'm kind of interested in Andrew Huberman's recommendations for lifestyle improvement, and he does recommend starting your day with salt water, which I personally find a little bit too abrasive, and this is an excellent alternative to salt water, while also giving your body those nutrients first thing in the morning. And that's one of the reasons I really enjoy the lemon flavor, is because it's a wonderful, very cleansing way to start my morning. Now, they come in a wonderful plastic bottle like this with a lid. And one of the things that I find difficult with these kinds of supplements is that the measuring disperser has a very small handle, so it can be very difficult to reach the product, especially when you're getting a little bit low. So one of the things I recommend is that you get a little wooden spoon like this, which has a lovely dainty handle, and that way you can reach in and retrieve the product without having to stick your whole hand in the jar. And we can provide you with one of these on your way out the door today. Now, there is one other supplement that I want to show you that I sometimes use to help me drink more water that I think that you might also find helpful. And that is a product called Calm. And I do have it in 2 different sizes, an 8 ounce and a 16 ounce, and in 2 different flavors. I have a watermelon flavor and a raspberry lemonade flavor. This product is wonderful because, generally speaking, we do not get enough magnesium in our diets, and it's a mineral that actually helps us stay calm. I'll go ahead and read you the manufacturer description for your benefit. Feel the power of calm. Stress isn't always a bad thing, so don't run from it. Stress can be balanced and transformed. That is why we formulated Natural Vitality Calm, a magnesium supplement to help support a balanced mood and healthy response to stress. And this delicious watermelon flavored drink mix into your self-care ritual so you can be ready for whatever is next. Fizz, sip, chill, and feel the power of calm. I really enjoy having this product right before bed as a way to kind of unwind the day, have a wonderful, fruity, tasty drink of water that delivers a healthy dose of magnesium, helps me calm down and de-stress from the day. Now, you can get too much magnesium in your diet, so you do need to be careful with the specific instructions on dosage and not take more than what is recommended. But we can definitely make sure that you leave here today with one of these products so that you too can unwind at the end of the day and experience a sense of calm. Now, I do have one more set of items that I'd like to review with you today. So the first accessory items that I'd like to review with you today are these wonderful stir sticks. If you're using a product like this, or even if you just put a spot of honey in your tea, you may wish to stir it, and there's really no better way to do that than with a lovely glass stir stick. They come with 2 different size ends for your convenience based on the consistency of whatever product you're trying to mix. And it's a wonderful way to just delicately stir and make sure the mixture that you have stays homogenized. You can use it for other drinks like hot chocolate or tea, as I mentioned, not just these drinks, but it's a wonderful way to mix any kind of product. You can, of course, use just a simple spoon, but I feel that these particular stir sticks provide a particular delicacy and aesthetic, which I think is very nice. We do have them in 4 different colors. There is a white color with a little bit of very light baby pink and gold. There's red with a few flecks of yellow. There's blue, and it's a very dark royal blue. I think that this one would go particularly well with this glass. And there are just a few flecks of white in this stir stick. We also have a yellow stir stick, and it's really quite extraordinary as well. I think it would be a good fit with this glass with the flame, or perhaps the red would also be a particularly good match. So I have these beautiful handmade straws here. They are approximately 8 inches in length, and the diameter is more than sufficient to allow you to drink your water, or even a liquid that might be a little bit thicker, like a smoothie, for example. I have a few different colors here today. I have a very simple translucent color. I have this very beautiful dark blue that's also slightly translucent, although the heaviness of the color makes it a little bit difficult to see that. And then I also have here a wonderful yellow kind of mustard color that is also clear. We have this beautiful sagey green here that is completely opaque. And then we have a nice, very delicate, transparent pastel pink color. And we can get you an assortment of these if you would like, for your convenience. And I'm just going to move these over here. Now, after consideration, have you had time to decide on what class you would like to leave here today with? You would like this classical kind of quiet luxury one? Okay, I think that's an excellent choice. Oh, you'd like 2 glasses? I think that's a really good idea, because if one is dirty or in your dishwasher, then you can use the other one. So I think that's a very good choice. And what other glass did you want? You want this wonderful Fiesta glass? I think that's a very good choice as well. It's a very happy glass. Yeah. Okay, perfect. I'll leave that one there for now. Let's go ahead and wrap these up for you. They are glass, so obviously they are fragile and they are breakable. So we're going to want to make sure that we wrap them up very delicately and very carefully. So I have just a little pouch that is made of bubble wrap, which should allow them the protection they need for you to transport them home. Okay, and we got this one here. I absolutely love this glass. I think it might be one of my favorites. I really can't decide. I think that they're all pretty amazing, honestly. They all have kind of their own special character. Yeah. And then I do have this wonderful kind of see-through bag that I'll go ahead and put them in for you. A nice kind of happy orange color. Now, did you want any of the straws or stir sticks that we reviewed today? Yes, okay. You wanted the blue stir stick, okay? I just wanted to make sure that the bubbles hadn't deflated there. And you wanted a blue stick, or excuse me, straw, okay. And then you wanted one of the green straws, okay. Yeah, this is my favorite color. Just space those out and then this beautiful bag I can just close like so, just like that, and you can carry it home. So I really appreciate you coming into my glass shop today and reviewing all these wonderful products. I hope that you will visit me again and let me know what you think of these glasses. Let me know how your journey for drinking more water is going. I've really missed making videos for you, and I really appreciate everybody who stayed with me while my life has been in transition to my new job and my new location. I'm really excited to make more videos for you, and I feel like I finally have the space and the mental bandwidth to do that. So thank you so much for sticking with me in my absence. I've really missed you guys. And I hope you have a wonderful evening, and if you could let me know which of these glasses was your favorite, I would be really curious what one was your favorite. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.